This is Kevin McMurray with TrackingSharks.com, and today we're covering all publicly known fatal shark attacks in 2024. Advanced apologies for all the mispronunciations. The first confirmed fatal shark attack of 2024 occurred around June 2nd. The incident took place near the island of Lama Atoll in the Maldives. Corporal Mohamed Zaidhan was reportedly attacked by a shark while participating in military training. The little information provided states the 23-year-old sustained serious injuries to his thigh around 1 p.m. while participating in a high-risk military training. Unfortunately, he succumbed to the injuries in the El Gan Regional Hospital Intensive Care Unit. The Maldives National Defense Force honored Zaidhan with full military honors, including a 7-gun salute and by flying the flag at their headquarters at half-staff. Recent videos shared online show what appear to be active shark feeding by divers. In some of the videos, large tiger sharks can be seen nipping at divers. It is unknown what species of shark was involved in the attack, and the majority of information comes directly from the military. The next publicly reported fatal shark attack occurred in Hawaii. Tamayo Perry, 49, passed away due to a possible shark attack while surfing off Oahu June 23rd. Perry, who was involved with the films Pirates of the Caribbean and Blue Crush, was on his lifeguarding lunch break when he went surfing. When he did not return, friends and colleagues went to look for him. Authorities received a call around 1 p.m. reporting a man near Goat Island in the water with multiple shark bites.
It was like I went on the best 25-year vacation of my life with him, and now it's over. Now I got to come back to reality. I feel so upset and devastated, but I also have a weird calmness in my heart knowing that he's in a better place.
He was a local legend in a sense, say his friends, his surf skills and infectious personality translating seamlessly into film, with roles in Pirates of the Caribbean and Blue Crush.
Oh, it's pretty nuts.
But Perry's friends are convinced he would tell people, go back out there.
For people that are surfers and avid ocean users, we do it because we love it.
And for Amelia, his wife and who knew him for more than 2 decades, Perry's legacy is clear.
How to be a better human, to love everybody when you have them, because you never know when they're going to be taken away.
Now, she also told us her husband was a devout Christian, even texting his family sometime well before he died, saying, quote, "I can't wait to meet the king. I'm excited, not scared. We got to pray and forgive and love."
According to local reports, Perry was missing an arm and a leg and was collected from the water by a jet skier. While the injuries are consistent with a fatal shark attack, without a full autopsy report, it is plausible Perry may have suffered a medical emergency and was scavenged by a shark or sharks. Such an incident took place in the French southern and Antarctic lands. An unidentified kitesurfer was found dead, missing his limbs June 27th. Based on forensic reports, the man died and was scavenged by sharks. Another similar case occurred in Jamaica. Jamar Reed, 16, was found missing a head and an arm while spearfishing off the coast of northern Jamaica. He was spearfishing alone near the tourist town of Montego Bay. Family and friends had become concerned when they spotted his bicycle, phone, and other items on the beach and went to look for him. The following day, they spotted his severed arm and spotted a large tiger shark near his headless body. The fishermen shot at the shark but were unable to kill it. Locals theorized the shark followed a ship to the island and failed to leave when the ship left port. Reed's father said the two often argued about spearfishing as he tried to dissuade his son from the sport. Those practicing spearfishing should always dive with a partner and have a safety plan in place. Elena Knorr, 30, was killed when a shark took her leg. The German tourist was riding a British catamaran around 278 miles southwest of the island of Gran Canaria. Authorities were notified of the woman's injuries around 2:55 p.m. A helicopter was dispatched, but due to the remote location, she was collected around 8 p.m. Unfortunately, she suffered a heart attack and died. It is unknown what activity she was performing in the water. A diver was found being consumed by a shark in Indonesia. Collen Monfore, 68, an extremely experienced diver, disappeared while diving September 25th around Pulau Reong Island. Information gathered from other divers state they were in 24 feet of water when they turned around due to a change in current. A few days later, around 70 miles from the dive site, a fisherman spotted a tiger shark acting erratically on the surface of the water. The fisherman killed the bloated belly shark and towed it to land. Video from the scene showed a filleted shark and parts of the diver's body. Kim Sass, a close friend of Colleen's, stated that the group believed Colleen died of a medical emergency and was later scavenged by the shark. Part of this belief is based on the digestion of the tiger sharks. The contents of the shark, which appeared to be in the late stages of decomposition, included a wetsuited arm, 2 hands, and a large piece of wetsuit, which is most likely what caused the shark to float on the water with a distended stomach. This leads credibility to the scavenge theory, as most sharks can vomit out their stomachs to clean them or dislodge prey too large to digest. Jade Kahukore-Dixon, 24, was diving in New Zealand when he was killed by a white shark. Dixon had started his own fishing company and would often hunt for shellfish on the bottom of the ocean. It wasn't uncommon to see whites during dives, and his father said when his son spotted one, he would hide behind rocks, then sneak back to the boat before being spotted by the shark. Dixon was boat diving November 19th when some reports indicated he jumped in the water and was mauled. He was taken to Waiheke Wharf and met by emergency services before being rushed to the Chatham Island Health Center, where he passed away. Gianluca Di Gioia, 48, was killed by a shark in Egypt, December 22nd. The European Union official was snorkeling in the water wearing red swim shorts as his wife and son watched from the Setaya Resort Pier. During his excursion, a large shark grabbed his leg. His wife called for help and a speedboat was launched. Giuseppe Fapina saw Gioia clinging to a buoy and swam to his aid. Quote, "I heard Giuca scream, 'Help! Help!' I thought he had been struck by an illness and was having difficulty getting back to shore, so I started swimming toward him," end quote, Fapini recalled. He had no idea a shark was in the water as he approached the injured Gioia, who was nearing his end. Fapina was about 5 meters from the injured snorkeler when he was struck by the shark. Quote, "I didn't realize that there was a shark that had attacked Gianluca, also because I didn't see the shark, at least until I felt it bite my legs," end quote. Fapina was able to stab the shark in the eye with his middle finger, but it continued to attack, pulling him under the water and injuring both his legs and right forearm. Fapina continued to poke the shark's eyes until he was helped out of the water by rescuers from a local dive center in the boat. As they were pulling Fapini on board, they had to repeatedly hit the shark with an iron bar until it released its grip, a scene which was captured on video. Fapini was carried to the local hospital where he received stitches to his legs, arm, and hand. Reports indicate Gioia's body was recovered the following day. Photos show the majority of his calf missing. Authorities reported a short-fin mako was the species responsible. However, Fapini identified a tiger shark. Many people are familiar with the area from the fatal shark attack of Vladimir Popov. In 2023, he was killed by a tiger shark, and the attack was caught on camera. Luke Walford, 40, was killed off Australia's Great Barrier Reef at Keppel Bay. The school chaplain and pastor was bit on the head area while spearfishing just after 4:30 p.m. He suffered a significant life-threatening wound to his neck. A rescue helicopter was called to Humphrey Island camping area in the Keppel Bay Islands National Park. Police say he died at the scene just before 6 p.m. A friend said Luke always had a heart for God and would be in the ministry somewhere, adding that because of their faith, they know he's in a better place, but those left behind are mourning a great person. A diver was killed in Mozambique December 30th. The unidentified man was diving for sea urchins when he was killed by a shark. He was taken to shore but died the following day. Unfortunately, that was not the only fatal shark attack in the area. On January 3rd, 2025, another diver was killed by a shark. Alberto went diving with his friends around 10 a.m. Around 1:30 p.m., he surfaced and was speaking to a friend when he called out in pain. A fellow diver saw the shark under the water attacking the man, who was bitten on the buttocks, legs, and part of his stomach. Quote, "I was talking to him when suddenly I looked under the water and saw that my brother was being attacked. He had been bitten on part of his leg, buttocks, and part of his stomach. Everything was taken out, including the person's intestines and liver," end quote, said a witness diver. He was taken out of the water and loaded onto a boat and taken back to shore. Alberto passed away a short time later. A photo of the victim showed multiple injuries to the leg, around the right knee and thigh. Authorities instigated a red alert asking fishermen, divers, and bathers to stay out of the water. They are also considering hunting the shark. Locals report a third person was also killed by a shark, but at the time of this video, I was unable to confirm this. That is all the 2024 fatal shark attacks TrackingSharks.com is aware of currently. Comment if I missed any. What are your thoughts on the number of fatal shark attacks this year? Will knowing about them keep you out of the water? If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, or buy me a beer with the super things. Follow us on Facebook, or join the private Facebook group at facebook.com/trackingsharks. For more information on shark attacks, visit TrackingSharks.com. Thanks for watching, and get wet soon.